Complete the test on the opposite stage. Okay, okay. We'll go over here. Okay, that's fine.
The flames of my blade will cleanse everything in my path.
What skin is this? Okay. Marvelous. This is so beautiful. Okay, we gotta go to the opposite stage. All right. Is this real? It's so I want it. What's up, bears? It is me, Ebony, and welcome back to the Cove. And if you're new, welcome on in. Remember, like, sleep out, we slow grind, and we get on into the gotcha game tea. So I have not been on PGR for a long time, and I've been purposely avoiding it just because I needed to figure out how to get my audio right. So what wound up happening is every time I recorded and I would get on video, I'd just be like, oh my gosh, when it's time to edit it, either the game audio as far as combat would be louder than me or just as loud as me. So that's something I did not want to deal with. I did not want to continue to deal with that. So what wound up happening was I wound up getting an app called Audacity, and that is a separate audio recorder. So just in case the gameplay is super loud, I can easily drag in my separate microphone audio and adjust that above whatever's going on. That'll also help with my YouTube videos because I know for a fact that they were too low. And then also my YouTube shorts are low, Instagram videos, shorts or reels, whatever you call it, they're low. And you have it at max volume and you can't hear. And that's because I have my microphone set to a certain setting in Streamlabs, and because of that, I had to turn everything else down to make sure, you know what I'm saying, I wasn't louder than everything. And I don't want to turn up my mic too loud because what's going to happen is you're going to hear me clicking on the keyboards and clicking on the mouse. So that's why. Now that we've gotten out the way, I didn't get a chance to really invest in this game, so I'm not going to get the battle pass this season like I thought I was. So I'm going to get the next battle pass. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to miss out on this girl. So we're in Vortex, and we're starting Nona Ouroboros, okay? So we're going to go ahead and play the story. I don't need my mouse anymore. I gotta remember that. Allem carriage year 14. Sophia and I searched every carriage, every possible hiding place, including 64 ventilation pipes and 7 garbage disposal points. Nothing found. No signs or traces were commanded. Liv, did radar pick anything up? Cannot determine exact coordinates. Someone is interfering with the commanded signals. Lee is trying to locate and neutralize the source of the interference, but they're very good at hiding. The signal is perfectly disguised. Whoever's doing it must be very familiar with how radar positioning and systems work. Let's note that down first. Right now, our priority is to locate commanded. Lee, how long do you need to code the signal? 10 minutes or less. I will report to Jamila. As if following Sophia's words, 2 sets of footsteps sound from the distance. Let us not disturb Amir, Sophia. Amir has important matters to tend to. The mechanic patrols told us what happened. It is the acolyte's fault for not taking better care of his guests aboard a slum. We do all we can to help find your commandant. By the way, I inquire as to whereabouts of Miss Bianca. Could it be possible that she and your commandant left on some urgent business? Commandant will never leave us without notice. As for Bianca, she returned to Babylonia yesterday for another mission. So Bianca's departure does not coincide with the time that Commandant went missing. Period. It wouldn't be those rebels, would it? That damn Ashlar's vanished as well. The signals form Commandant's mind beacon is fading. Calm your mind, Liv. All of you are registering a 4.27 mind deviation. Try to stabilize your emotion modules. Lee. Wait, do you smell something? Where'd you that see, Miss Ebony? Here. Actolix stores all kinds of spices for trade. You foreigners can't tell the smell apart, but I can, and I'm all too familiar with the scent. It's the smell of a knockout drug. Methoxyfluoride and other chemical substances detected in the air. Effective on humans, but not on constructs. A simple yet cunning trick. Those psycho-boaters are finally sticking to their oars here. What do you mean, Changyu? I'm afraid your commandant got bought, much like how I got sold to this place. But how did those callers get off their ship? What are you talking about, Changyu? Interference cleared. Commandant located. The signal is moving towards the port of City 0009. Excuse me. I tried to pull up info about the city from the database, but I don't have the clearance. Only names Sitong Port and Kowloon Chamber of Commerce showed up. The KCC? I knew it was that ship. Looks like you're in big trouble, Grey Raven. Oh no. I got kidnapped? What's happening? Why am I getting kidnapped? Ooh, alright. It's a familiar feeling. You open your eyes, and what greets your eyes is neither a familiar ceiling nor a narrow one-man capsule. Oh, goodness. What? Hassan? And that's everything about this mission. Given your excellent solo combat ability, I believe you're the best person for the job. This is a covert mission, and the enemy might make a move at any time. Please keep this confidential, even from your constructs. Why? It's not that I don't trust your team members. It's just that for this specific mission, going with the flow will save you a lot of trouble. But worry not, you and your teammates won't be separated for long. I know. What he got me doing? You snap out of your daze. Check your connection. Your connection to Lucia and the others is very weak. You're not physically restrained. The connection is very weak. You feel something on your neck and reach out to touch it. It feels cold, like some kind of collar made of special material. What is this thing? The moment you touch the collar, your MIND beacon registers a reaction. This might be because of your previous experience with connection chambers. Is this? Kind of looks like a MIND. It feels like an elementary MIND. To confirm this, stand up, check your surroundings. It's a sealed compartment. You feel slight tremors beneath your feet. I don't think I'm on the train anymore. You look out through the narrow cabin window. A vast, cerulean expanse obscures your sight. You seem to be at sea. The layout of the compartment suggests that the place might be storage room. The door is locked from outside and cannot be opened. You listen closely and hear the familiar sound of the mechanoids shuffling their feet. Guards? If your intuition is to be trusted, this collar-like thing serves you a related purpose to the connection chamber and likely has something to do with the virtual MIND you felt earlier. Perhaps you can use that to your advantage. You feel a novel sensation and connect to something. What is going on? A connection is made to a virtual MIND and none of your guards are outside. The virtual MIND of the mechanoid is more akin to simulation of reality. Perhaps the passcode to the cabin can be found in its memory data. Thinking circuits abnormal. Find the hatch key by controlling the mechanoid consciousness. Alright. Okay. Oh! Okay, I'm not very good at this. I run too fast. Okay, we gotta try this again. Okay, try again. Okay. Wait, what happened? Oh, oh. Can I rotate the camera? Okay, yeah, I can. I need to see what's going on. I hope I'm going the right way. Was I supposed to do something with that? Oh, oh. Ah! That's crazy, actually. Ah! Oh my gosh. Lucia, Lee, wait for me. What's up, bears? I have to pause the video here. If you guys are enjoying the content, please do not hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it as you show your support. Now let's jump back into the video. See you guys there. No, for real, don't leave me. They're not gonna leave me though. It's quite obvious. Here are the goods plus the gift. And with that, my job as their agent is done. No need to thank me. This is just the price I pay for being able to receive and understand your language. As for the reward I asked for, I'm sure I'll get it when it's all over. It doesn't feel good to be controlled by someone, huh? No amount of power can make up for the lack of freedom. There's nothing worse than living at the mercy of someone else. You reap what you sow. You may be inside the loop, but you never forget to make choices. You never get to make choices. Who is this? Who is this? Ah, well, why am I even saying this to you? After all, you're nothing more than a what? There are plenty of options this time. I know I'll find a satisfactory one. A satisfactory one? Does that mean this ship will finally... This place does not matter. Whether it returns or continues on, capsize or even get corrupted. I am only interested in the shell. This ship exists for this sole reason. If this is love, Don't say that to me. Don't break my heart. You're all I have. Do you understand? 8 pieces of merchandise will be displayed at Trade Fair tomorrow night. Very well. Proceed with the preparations. Understood. Who are these people? Alright, we made it to the port. From the radar readings in Changyu's description, this should be the port commanded signals came from. We can't get a more precise set of coordinates. Our radars are not only being interfered with, but Commandant's signal is being blocked and double encrypted. Slime just took heavy damage and their combative capability is limited. Sophia and Changyu both expressed wishes to join in on our rescue of Commandant, but it might not be appropriate. Yes, we'll have to find Commandant by ourselves. Changyu's suggestion is that we wait here for that legendary ship. Let's do another ground search. We might have missed something. Commandant? I just lost the connection to Commandant. Same here. Commandant. Comment MIND. The signal didn't die off suddenly, so Commandant must have disconnected it on purpose. No harm should have come to Commandant. But what will make Commandant disconnect on us like that? We'll have to trust Commandant. After all, Ebony is not someone who gives up without a fight. Commandant must be trying to get back to us. Biosignals detected on the sea surface, and they're closing in. A lot of them. This ship. Whoo! And this architectural design of flexile and simulacrous make. Thusly it cometh and goeth at the pluck of digits 10. How transient is flutter. The sound seems to be rhythmic. Is that some kind of song? Or it might be a form of opera recital. Opera recital? I looked it up through speech detection, but I found nothing except for some pre-pandemic text about sichu, a form of opera. These lines are apparently saying something about puppet shows. The writing is archaic and rhetorical, and it seems to be some lost Eastern civilization. This will be classified as part of the precious human legacy. Well, hard to get more info than this now, though. I feel like Ayla would be overjoyed if she's here. The ship has docked. I detect the presence of Commandant's mind beacon right on this ship. A lot of biological signals coming from the ship. No corrupted signals yet. Let's get aboard. Oh, so they beat me there. All right. I feel like I want to change the shape of my camera again, but we'll see. No guards at the entrance nor any other restrictions, but a lot of humans. Let's go. Lucia leads the way cautiously at a quick pace while Lee is observing the surroundings closely. Liv follows her, curiosity piqued by the place. All right. Canned poopa, 3 grubs a can. Virus-free oxygen tanks, long shelf life. Buy 1 get 1 free. Buy 2 get 2 free. Raisin honey, anyone? Practically priceless. Now at a fair price. What's that? No related information found, but an overall analysis of the conversations taking place here suggests this is a market. A market in this time and age? Similar to ACA, only in the sense that they both engage in organized trade. But other than that, Liv? In a dark alley around the corner, Liv stops her in her tracks before a shabby stall. You don't look well. Do you need help? Liv. Why are we talking to strangers? The voice is coarse and fuzzy as if coming from damaged vocal cords. Bye? The stallkeeper searches his cloak with shaking hand and presents Liv with a hermetic bag. He curls up his lips trying to squeeze out a friendly smile. Freshly harvested. Perfectly healthy. Grayish murky organs are floating with the bag as if thrown in there on a whim. You need immediate treatment. Let me run a check on. Only 286 miles to go. Only 286. Then I can go home. Can you pay in miles? I'll even give you a discount. How's that? Bye, please, bye. I just have to get through tonight. Then once I earn enough grubs. Your heart rate is off the chart. Stay calm. I'll treat you immediately. The stallkeeper grabs Liv by the arm and tries to pull her close, only to send himself lurching forward. You're not human. Those horns right outside a construct's house, receptor horns. You're a construct. The most valuable merchandise. A construct that isn't the Corlon crew. I found you. You're mine. Pull out, crew. Pull out, crew. I have. Unhand that fair maiden. You step in front of Liv to put some distance between her and the stallkeeper. Liv! A successful reunion. Commandant. Let's deal with the enemies first. Yes, Commandant. Okay, so I found them. They needed me for something because I'm human. Oh, I remember this place. So this place isn't unguarded after all. Look at these performer bots. They're coming for us. Seems like they don't want to disturb the people in the night market. They may have been ordered to ensure the market is running normally. They want to direct us away from the market. Great, exactly what we want. Oops, hold on. No infection detected, they're just normal mechanoids. Don't damage their core modules. Do it cleanly, we get off the ship. Okay. Commandant, please give me your orders.
Give me all you got. Even I can. The sun got. Don't see my blade.
More?
Follow orders. And bring light to darkness.
Not you rolling at me, brother.
Bolted and Pier. Drop your veil of ignorance. The sun
I wasn't trying to do that, but you know, we'll just go with it.
Keep moving.
Okay.
This victory.
You know, I'm focused when my head start leaning like this. Okay, let's continue. There's still work to do. Three drum beats. The midnight drums are beaten. We're close up. The ship's moving? The ground's shaking. The ship has left the port. Let's go check the deck. The crowd is gone. Apart from those already headed for the boarding gate, every merchant in the market seems to be going in the same direction. So what do we do next, Commandant? We follow the merchants. Yes. This looks like a warehouse, a central warehouse. Are all the merchants' wares stored here? This doesn't seem like the night market on the database. I've been here before. Who is that kidnapped the commandant and what for? The kidnapper has not shown up or made another move. Regardless, I won't let Commandant out of my sight again. It's okay. I haven't detected any sign of infection on all humans and mechanoids on the boat, but the responses from their biosignals are pretty weak. I'm concerned for their health. I feel like this boat is hiding many secrets. If only we had more data to analyze. Maybe we can get some useful information from these mechanical puppets. Okay.
The Crimson Lotus is in full bloom.
I already scanned their model. Their memory data is most likely stored externally in the chips on their back. Can you copy their memory data without destroying their memory shell? It's doable, but I'll need Commandant's connection device. Connection device? It should be an amplifier, or at least one of its functions to amplify signals. The low-level design of the device is identical to the ship's system. Might have a slight differences, but I can't tell yet. I just need to make a few changes to monitor and adjust the ship's environment. Liv, you try hacking into their cores. In the meantime, I'll adjust environment to help you. I'll retrieve the chips. Stealth and assassination. Okay, I know what that means. Activation effects. You will gain one true sense signal orb every now and then while you are out of combat. Use true sense signals to gain insight on enemy movement. Okay. Enemy is not aware of you. Suspicious. Enemy will summon reinforcements and engage in combat with you. Hiding. Approach the back of the unaware enemies and hit the backstab button. Advance. You can attract enemies by creating noise behind cover through basic attacks. When an enemy comes over to investigate, you can circle around and assassinate the enemy. Alright. Oh, stealth. Let's go. Okay. Let's be able to see. Which way is he going? Bad. Okay, let's go this way. Which way are you gonna walk? Okay, I see this is one of those situations I'm gonna have to make noise. How far is he gonna go? There we go. Are we good? There's multiple enemies here. Hurry up. Success 10. Failed blurred text. I swear I will find the optimal one. Mind transfer experiments are forbidden. Stuffing the brain of a machine into a human body. Villiers is mad. What's this? Some early golden age joke? Bloody maniac. Aphrodite doesn't exist. Pygmalion. Huh? The is this? Which way are you going? I'm gonna get you just in case. Get him just in case. You never know. Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna go back this way. I gotta get the other one first, man. Because he's not moving. That's a way for me to get trapped. Oh, he's not gonna hear it. I gotta wait till he gets closer. Okay. There we go. Now I can go distract the other one. Makes sense, right? This makes total sense. Now, come here, boy. Oh. Come on, go around that. Don't be doing that. Oh, that was scaring me. Okay, nobody else is here. That's a good thing. Okay. We got this. We have enough data chips. Now analyzing. All right.
The battle is over.
I'm here for this.
What's our next mission?
Okay. How far are we? We're getting there. We're about halfway there. We'll be halfway, if not a little over halfway after this. I hacked into a Mechanos memory shell, but the data I got so far only reveals the authority hierarchy on the ship. It's based on biometric verification. Organism, or in this case humans, have the lowest authority on the ship, followed by Mechanos, then constructs. The highest authority belongs to the main control system. A sad look creeps onto Liv's face as if she reminded of something unpleasant. The Pulau crew. That the merchant are a group of serving under someone called Pulau. Pulau is a member of the Kowloon crew, and the other members include Chinu, Yazi, Xiaofeng, Suani, Baxia, Bian, Fuxi, and Chiwen. These are the code names of the Kowloon crew constructs on the ship. They have mid-level authority. I should also mention that these Mechanos have virtual MINDs and they function normally. They can engage in rudimentary thinking and thought simulation. Compared with constructs MIND, Mechanoid MIND simulate reality more precisely. They should also be capable of consciousness recall. Well, consciousness as in recalling their own storage and holographic data. This is the part of the reason why you were able to link with them and manipulate them. Oh. Meanwhile, I checked the control terminals in this place too. They're rather advanced. Yes, I tried hacking into them, but didn't find a single vulnerability. Consistent, rigorous, and well crafted. All the mechanisms and equipment adopt the same operating system. Quite like a beehive. That means we might have already been exposed? It's likely. Commandant, our coordinates, our head count, and even the video data of us in combat have already fallen into somebody else's hands. So who is this someone anyway? It's a trap. The radar's picking up more mechanoids and biological signals too from a construct. The Kowloon crew? There's this old oriental saying in the databases that goes, speak of cow, and he doth appear. We play along. Commandant? Open it. Next one. They have to be here. The data sent back shows that. Blubber, open this one quick. The wait. Did you find it? You're here. Lee. She dodged it, huh? What a warm welcome. OMG, what is going on? All right. Let's go then. They found us already. How fast? Let's run.
Give me all you got. Even I can. Echo flight. Soar through the heavens.
Which way am I going? I guess I just go this way, huh? Oh, come on. Now they're waiting ahead of us? We don't have time. We'll have to force through them.
Give me all you got. Life and death are but a moment apart.
Let's go. Let's go, Alyssa. At least let me finish. Stop these people. No.
Restoring, drop your veil of ignorance. Restoring order. As long as darkness still prevails, we
Okay.
will keep moving onward.
I'm here for this. I pull out, hereby ordered as a member of the Kowloon crew. The mechanical puppets stopped their attack. Good, it's working. This is no place to talk. Commandant, watch out. Before anyone can react, Pulao is already upon you. Next thing you know, a slender hand is pressed against your neck, clutching that strange collar. Normal vitals and stable heart rate. It doesn't look like Commandant is under duress. Commandant? Lucia has her hand on her blade, ready to end the battle at any moment. Enough. Pulao releases you. Yasi should have no eyes and ears here. Xiaofeng will soon deal with the data about you people in the system. What's going on, Commandant? She's not our enemy. 3 constructs, 1 human. Chi-Wen vouched on his Chi-Wen vouched on this with his MIND. This shouldn't be a bad deal. Deal? Like me, he's a member of the Kowloon crew, in charge of trade. Will trade realize in win-win scenarios, to be more precise. I don't know which one of us decided on you people, but the bottom line is we need your help, and that's why we invited you here. That's some warm invitation. Warm, huh? Oh, by the way, I didn't get your names. Introduce yourselves. I'm Lucia, member of the Grey Raven and affiliation of the Babylonians Task Force. And these 2 here are my teammates, Liv and Lee. And this here is our Commandant, Ebony. Babylonia? What's that? Yeah, whatever. I'm Pulao. I'm, what do you call it again? Construct, right? Also part of the Kowloon crew, and I guard this place. Forgot my real name. Don't know if it's the collar or the experiments. I pretty much remember nothing about my past. Collar? So many things to explain. I'll do it one by one. How much do you know about this ship? Not much. This ship is called the Niter. It's a cool air grade ship that used to serve as KCC's cargo vessel. KCC? KCC is short for Kowloon Chamber of Commerce, a regional association founded by former East Asia. Back then, it wielded as much influence as the world government. I pulled up some relevant information from the database. It says that the KCC perished back when the virus broke out. After the outbreak, the head of the KCC put the ship into operation to save people with their KCC jurisdiction. That would have been the end of it, but then that thing got brought aboard as well. That thing? An efficient and objective decision-making AI system based on a constantly updated library of human cognition data. You've heard of this song and dance, right? What's that? It's an AI system called Wuh U. KCC has been studying it. Anyway, Wuh U took over the ship, including its filtering system, supplies, and weapons. Wuh U connected everything aboard into a whole and enslaved the ship's leader and us. Wuh U created 3 kinds of collars. The physical kind, worn by the humans on the ship. The other 2 kinds, designed for mechanoids and constructs, respectively, were built into them from the start. These 3 kinds of collars do basically the same thing. They can't be removed and they make us obey. Looking at Ebony pull out, raises her jaw and points down her neck. So is Commandant Collard too now? No, it's just a toy. But it beams similar signals. That's why you haven't been flushed out by the security system. Fushi made that thing, huh? I'm impressed. So this collar wouldn't actually harm Commandant? Yep, it's a fake after all. But I can't tell if it's an extra built-in functions. So it's not 100% safe. I'll give this device a thorough examination. Please, Lee. Well, anyway, the collars are programmed to do two things. Force you to obey commands and stop you from causing any direct damage to the ship and quash you. Quash you can't control anyone's mind or make anyone shut up, and yet we're all controlled by something this stupid. But without sufficient resources or filtering device, the people on the ship won't live on land. In the past, some did try to escape. Some even rebelled, but more instead of resort to a fickle dream, they appease Hwashu by following orders. They beg for Hwashu to have mercy and let them be on the ship. They're opiated the dream of the day that the virus will be destroyed and the ship will take them back to the port, to their home. The night market has everything, but vendors have none. They are robbed clean by the monster they raised with their own hands. Now they pay tribute to the monster in the form of taxes and mileage. Fail to do so, they get thrown off. To stay on the ship, they work tirelessly to trade and bargain and swindle others. How pathetic is that? What about you? Do you mean the constructs on the ship? The 9 constructs that make up the Kowloon crew came from a series of successful experiments, were only used for puppets, tools, and spare vessels designed to ensure the functioning of the ship. Vessels? Hwashu has been looking for the perfect vessel. What does that mean? Hwashu wants to become human. Who is that? Constructs are the hybrids of humans and machines. Hwashu was trying to plant the minds of machines into constructs. Of course, I don't think Hwashu is self-conscious or has an actual free will. Did he ever succeed? I'm not sure, but the experiment is still ongoing. So the original consciousness that existed inside the vessels will have that mind broken by Hwashu? Hwashu has been seeking a new vessel, a shell for Hwashu's mind. Unlike the night market, the trade fair is specifically set up for this purpose. Trade fair? The trade fair is only for one kind of goods, constructs. Hwashu will command Lady Chu to do the picking for him. This will be the only time Hwashu, or I should say, the puppet in the form of Lady Chu, will show up in the public. You are outsiders who aren't collared. I hope you can help me. No, help us. What do we need to do? There's the main control room that acts the brain of the ship. Wait a minute. There's this main control room that acts as the brain of the ship. In order to free the ship from Hwashu's control, well, I'll pause it for a second. Thanks. The only KCC's leader, Lady Chu, knows where the main control terminal is. Destroying that terminal should rid us of Only the KCC's leader, Lady Chu, knows where the main control terminal is. Destroying that terminal should rid us of Hwashu. We need to snatch Lady Chu away from Hwashu. And the trade fair is only a window of opportunity. As to how to get ourselves into the trade fair and how to approach Lady Chu, I've got it all planned out. Just a bit of prep work and we're good to go. Pulau paces a few steps around the stops before Lucia. Okay. Alright. So we're about halfway there. Alright guys, we are back. I'm going to go ahead and start. We are halfway there now. I just had to make sure my audio was nice and clean, and yeah, I'm liking it so far. So let's go ahead and start. Oh, no, wait. At this trade fair, 8 pieces of merchandise will be put on display. Okay. After that, they will go through 4 rounds of inspection. The best ones selected from them will be accepted by Lady Chu. What I have prepared will blow everyone's socks off. Just watch. Just wait and see. I feel like the plan doesn't quite align with the objective. Lee, have some faith. Now to present the merchandise number 7. I think it's your soul time now. Commandant. Do I really have to go about the mission dressed like this? Oh, she's so cute. If you don't feel comfortable doing this, Lucia, I don't think so. Lucia, you look great in this outfit. No, for real. She looks so gorgeous. I agree. I'm doing this for the mission to reach Chu. I shouldn't. Anyway, I'll be getting on stage. She is a baddie. There's Chu. I don't think. Do I have her? I think I do have her. That woman who briefly appeared behind the curtain, was that Chu? Yes, that was her, KCC's leader. At every trade fair, she's kept isolated on a high platform and no one is allowed to go near her. You mean like imprisoned? Washu has been reinforcing Chu to find a vessel for him on this ship. But just like you, she has no choice but to obey Washu, right? Right. The Kowloon crew has power, but we can't use it against Washu. Hell, some of us even got comfortable living like this. And will they stand in the way of our mission? As far as I can tell, Xiaofeng, Fuxi, and I are the last holdouts who are still trying to rescue the leader and set ourselves free. The rest of the Kowloon crew are ambiguous in their stance, and I suspect that some of them even have already had their minds transferred. The only one to watch out for is Yazi. She's been guarding the leader. As the conversation continues, Lucia walks up the stage as instructed. The mechanical puppets around her snap into action. Lucia, here to present you with the Dance of Blades. Is this an actual scan? Like, truthfully. Adam01, please come on stage. Yeah. All right. Look at her. Who am I fighting? Complete the test on the opposite stage. Okay. We'll go over here. Okay, that's fine.
The flames of my blade will cleanse everything in my path.
What skin is this? Okay. Marvelous, this is so beautiful. Okay, we gotta go to the opposite stage. All right. Is this real? It's so I want it. How real is this? Like, seriously.
The flames of my blade will cleanse everything in my path.
Marvelous. This is so beautiful. Let's keep going. Please tell me this is real.
I'm fine.
Not the little ones tearing me up. Where's the next stage? Oh, I guess I'll wait. Ah! She frightens me. Like, really, like. It's not that I'm afraid of holes, but like they make me cringe. Like I literally just, I'm about to start itching, bro. Oh no. Unsee it, Ebony, unsee it. Like with flowers in a beautiful field. Don't think of that shit. Do not think of it, please. Now I shall conduct the final test on behalf of the leader. Please, I don't want to see her face.
The flames of my blade will cleanse everything in my path.
I know True ain't coming up here to fight me. No way. Okay. Finally, the moment has come. Oh my goodness. I don't like looking at stuff like that. I had to think of something. Because that was not about to go down. Leader, leader, leader. Chief boss captain. Leader, leader. How should I pose with my hands? Man, this thing is so tight. Girls on struck have it rough. We can't do anything about your voice right now. Try to speak less. Who is that talking? No talking? But I want to talk. Is there something we can do about this, Cap? Cover your mouth. Who is that? Crumb, who is that with you? Good idea. You're 8th on the roster. You're next. Go prepare at the stage, but don't do anything rash. There's something wrong with the mechanical puppet performers here. Noted. Don't open your mouth. The special devices show that mechanical puppets are installed with attack modules. I'll eliminate the threats off stage one by one in a moment. And be sure to switch to team channel and do not approach the target until you receive my call. This trade fair is only our chance.
The one that advances wins.
There are puppets from the performance troupe, but there's probably more to them.
Give it your best shot. Requesting support. Get behind me. Let's end it all. Give it your best shot.
Okay, he dragging folks out here. Huh? I don't see any, bro. Am I tripping? Huh? Okay, got it. I just had to get close enough.
Get behind me. Let's end it all.
Bet.
Get behind me.
How do you feel about the result?
Let's end it all.
How do you feel about the result?
I never used him before. Targets eliminated. Do help keep Jazzy at bay when I get close to the stage. That person on the observation deck. Oh, Chew? You ain't supposed to be close to her? At all, I thought. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. Standing on the stage, Kamari blows to the audience. Or bows to the audience, excuse me. All merchandise have been individually displayed. All merchandise, please step on stage for a group display. All attention is drawn to two feminine figures on the elevated platform. An archaic duality of beauty and emblazons. I don't think I said that right. An archaic duality of beauty emblazons the stage. One of an eastward demurrage and one of a westward elegance. Lucia, what are y'all doing here? Did you receive the same mission too? You are... Uh-oh. What's wrong, Lee? Must be a glitch with my visual module. I'll run a self-check later. That's the leader, Lady Chu. We have to find a way to get to her. Looking around, you see some mechanical puppets that were snaking through the audience fall silent. Then a familiar figure bursts into view. As if noticing your gaze, Chrome glances your way. Then his face twitches and he lowers his head. Could it be? The pretty golden-haired woman on stage looks over to you synchronously, as if alerted by some signal. The gentle twinkling pair of eyes curve into familiar slits. She parts her lips and mouths all too familiar word. Commandant. A mask construct, a paper umbrella in hand, gently lifts the bamboo curtain. The legendary leader finally emerges from backstage. Commandant of Grey Raven, this is Chrome of Strikehawk. I'm contacting you through special channel. Since we can't stay connected for long, I'll keep it short. Our team will work with Grey Raven to cause a distraction so Lucia can approach the target. And then we meet up. The moment call disconnects, a familiar figure leaps out of the audience. Tell Lucia. Kamui somehow already wiped out his gear from some unfathomable place. His ornate hat falls to the ground. Chrome Sith catches the eaves of Chrome Sith catches the eaves of a corridor and he pulls himself up in the air. I can't read that, y'all. I really don't want to see her face. Hey, I'm your dance partner. Two figures, one blue, one red, pass by each other in mid-air. Lucia and Chrome's weapons meet. The boost from Chrome, Lucia vaults onto the platform and grabs Lady Chu by her arm. Oh! Let's go. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to fight her. Cause Chu ain't going out without a fight, and I fought her before, and she ain't nothing to play with. What is this? Who are you people? Introduce yourself. Oh, I think it's talking to me, duh. Grey Raven and Lucia. They came to help Lady Chu tonight. Tonight is the night. We get you off this ship and free you from Huashu. Free me? Is this what you've been up to lately, Pulao? Yes, I've been preparing for this moment for a long time, and we only have one shot at this. Everything that accursed AI has stolen from us, we're going to take them back. You must have worked very hard to get this far, Pulao. Do you want to go back to Pulao? To that Kowloon? This is the closest we've ever been to making that happen. Lady Chu, do you still have access to the main control room? Then follow me, Grey Ravens. Are you okay? It's nothing, I'm fine. I'll take you to the main control room. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. What's wrong, Liv? The status monitor shows that Chu... Liv pauses for a moment, then continues. She's in terrible condition. Oh no! Her MIND is a mess and all her indicators are off the scale. She needs immediate... On the observation deck of the Niter. This is the place. Where's the system terminal? Washu is here. This place is Washu. After saying that, Chu lets go of Puolo's hand and holds Lucia's and walks on. Pulao, did you say earlier I mean, we have been controlled by Washu? Lady Chu? You were wrong. The master of the ship has always been me. I have the highest authority here. Wait, that means Lucia. Too late. When you realize what is going on and are about to draw your gun at a few mechanical puppets that have been hanging upside down the ceiling descend to the ground. I was the one who wanted the vessel. I found the night market and trade fair. I schemed. I put collars on you. Are you still being controlled by Washu, Lady Chu? Would never. Lady Chu would never do such things, huh? Or do you mean no human would do such things? And how can you be so sure? Machines are merely lifeless creations of mankind, devoid of emotions and thoughts. Damn, she played you, Pulao. You must have forgotten that you yourself are a human-machine hybrid, Pulao. What a fool. Washu, she's bleeding heart. She took in refugees and erected a She took in refugees and erected a protective barrier against the virus. But what did humans do in return? But none of that matters now. Anyway, thank you for the surprise gift. Ready your weapons. Pulao, I'm afraid you need to change your plans. Why? Why is this happening? Lady Chu. Through different transfer experiments, I've already found the most efficient way to transfer minds. Washu, I found the perfect vessel for you. This will be the last time. As if being grasped by an invisible hand, Lucia floats soundlessly in the air. Sand painting rivulets. Chu looks at the sand painting in silence. Then lifts her hand, touching the painting. What's happening, Grey Raven? Your mind suddenly goes blank. Oh no. This is wild, y'all.
This fight better not be a boring one. Follow orders and race. Sister. Restoring order. Drop your veil of ignorance. Restoring order. Both against here.
So many of y'all, what the fudge?
Sister.
I don't know which way to look. I legit don't know which way to look, bro. I don't know which way to turn. Like, I'm getting jumped from all angles. See, I don't know which, like, it's turning me all types of ways. So I'm like, I don't know which way to turn. Like, what's going on? Oh my goodness. That was awkward. Like, legit, I'm swinging, but I'm not turning towards the enemy. And now I'm focusing, and it's still not. I don't know. Yazi's buddy suddenly disappeared, as if it teleported somewhere else. This place is very odd. It's a virtual MIND, and yet its precision level is higher than that of a real one. That sand painting seemed to be some kind of trigger device, and now we're inside Washu's virtual MIND. Where are the others? Commandant Lee, Liv. Two familiar figures run towards you from the distance. How did you find us? We went with the river flow. If we were inside Huashu's mind, then everything we see here is created by her mind. So Huashu and you are not in cahoots after all. Maybe it's true that Huashu never wanted to hurt us. Our immediate priority is to find Lucia. You're right, let's go find Lucia. My gosh, yeah. Pulau got tricked, bro. Why? Washer, did you bring them here? As if held up by some invisible force, Lucia quietly floats in the air. Protect Lucia. So close. I'm fine. Lucia, come this way. Washer, a real you, one with flesh and soul, will soon be born. So it's you who's been controlling the ship? But aren't you the one who took us in? Pulau, the only reason why I took you all in is to cultivate a suitable vessel, but eventually I realized that none of you are fit for purpose. Constructs are the immediate of humans and machines, half human, half machine, a perfect hybrid for the perfect hotbed. The moment I laid my eyes upon Lucia, I knew she was the one I had been seeking. Appearing in my ND, matches the immaculate body and vice versa. The mind and body wax wane together, and Lucia is a supreme example of such synergy. With Lucia as a vessel, Huashu will become the perfect existence. This is the true freedom you've been seeking, Huashu. Choo sat the void, her manner frantic. No one can bring themselves to speak because of the tension in the air, and yet Huashu was still answering in silence. Huashu, I know you can hear me. I can hear you, so please let them go. Please leave this ship alone. Huashu, why do you have to fight me on this? Didn't you say you wanted to walk the earth and see the world? Most machines are too weak to accommodate you, and other constructs fail to match your beauty. You are perfection itself. That's why I set up the trade fair and spent the night after night looking for a vessel for you. You are my proudest creation, the embodiment of beauty and freedom. Humans are foolish, life-seeking. Machines are clumsy, soulless. The punishing virus will eat and filter through the entire world, and only you will be fit to live. That's enough, Villier. You shouldn't have disobeyed me, Huashu. Chu brandishes the points and spear at you. We're almost there, Huashu. Destroy me and put your mind in that girl's body. I command you. I won't let you do this. You think you could stop me? You? And us. And me too if Lady Chu is the one causing all this pain and suffering. I will give you freedom, Huashu. Oh, Lord. Trash. Almost there. Out of my way, Grey Raven. No. She still got me anyway. Oh, she can do it too. Wait a minute. I gotta be able to see her.
Life and death are but a moment apart. Now you're on the other side of the rope. I sever this prison of fate.
This is a good fight though, I ain't gonna lie.
Give me all you got.
If that's the case, I should take control of this in my indie. Huashu, give me your power now. No. What is happening? Oh my gosh. Can I add people now, please?
Let's head out. I'll keep trying.
That's crazy, honestly. Oh shoot, not them hands.
Even I
No, no, not my alarm going off. Bro, I gotta be able to see when. Wait, I'm trying to do her ability. Oh my god. Why does it not let me dodge? I'm confused. Bro, it is not letting me dodge. I cannot believe this. It's not letting me dodge her at all. About time.
Life and death are but a moment apart.
I have to like stop swinging on her to actually see what she's doing. Oh no, I'm not there.
Prison of fate.
Oh, it still got her. Oh, I dodged that? That's crazy. I thought I got hit. And I didn't dodge that one.
Life and death are but a moment apart.
Jeez. I could not dodge that for nothing.
Keep moving.
I could not dodge it. I tried so
It's not the
hard.
end yet.
I don't know what's going on. You can't stop me. The mind transfer process has begun. We'll hold you down. I'm okay, Commandant. Thank goodness. The moment the transfer fails, Shu collapses onto the ground as if all the fight is gone in an instant. Do you really have to help them, Huashu? Even if it means disobeying me? You know full well you're running out of time. According to the experiment, the mind transfer has a higher success rate if conducted inside your mind. But if the transfer is stopped midway, your mind will collapse. There's no time for finding any more vessels. Shu keeps reaching into the air as if groping for something. For the last time, I command you, Huashu. Maybe she don't want to. Shu seems to be trying to let Huashu enter her mind. I will give you half of my world, Huashu, and you will be truly free. I'm sorry. What is love, Villier? It's a biological program. So it's something I'll never have? You are better than any human. And what is freedom? It's a state where you're free from any control. You mean like you? Having physical body and ability to act without input of any command? Yes, pretty much. If you have a body, what's the first thing you want to do? I want a hug. Shu as if entering self-embrace, retracts the extended arm, raising the blade. Shu sends the blade within. True freedom. Is to act on your will, not on the commands of others. I still don't know what love is. But because you're human, because you're used to be human, I wish that humanity will soon live on with hope in their hearts. Don't hurt anyone on my account, Villier. And here I am believing that you have a mind of your own. Yeah, I was the one who kept ignoring your intent. The one who deprived you of their freedom. The one who kept controlling you was me. I'm glad that at least in the end, I gave you true freedom. The ground shake, buildings begin to collapse, a sign that this space is rejecting the mind occupying it. In the midst of chaos, we catch a glimpse of the figure next to Chu. The two stay locked in embrace until they both fade away. Dang. So Chu wound up sacrificing herself. That's what it looks like. Ooh, that's crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's like You were still trying to control the dynamic. The ship is a total mess. When the people aboard learn the disappearance of Wuh U and Chu, they burst into tears and laughter. Is it finally over? I feel like there are still many unresolved mysteries. The ship became free when Wuh U disappeared. Luckily, Lucia gained partial authority because of the mind transfer process. About the 2 intel reports found that nearly unused terminal. 2 proposals, to be more exact. One is about the Niter ship and the other about the Kowloon Corp, signed with 2 names respectively, Villiers and Chu. So Villiers is Chu's real name. Where's KCC's real leader? One mystery after another. As long as we have Commandant around, we'll sort it out eventually. Lucia is starting to feel like Commandant somehow. Commandant, for reasons I've already explained, it's the best we avoid missions like this from now on. The ship drifts, everyone trains their sights upon the sea surface, and azure painting glittering under the morning sun. Commandant of Grey Raven and everyone else, good to see you all in one piece. Where's Kamui? He's on his way, probably held up by something. I'm not sure why you got here in the first place, but we uncovered some unsettling intel. I take what you have learned something too. Talk about Chu's identity. So the leader of the ship is not the real Chu, and this place is not the real Kowloon. Does that mean there are other similar ships or bases? According to the memories of Pulau and the others on the ship, the place they left is similar to the sketch in the second plan. Based on everyone's intel and descriptions, Lucia has positioned the Niter to the location where we first set sail. Well, I'm going to take everyone home safely. Oh, and one more thing. I tracked down the signal of that ship and I detected some ascendants. Any idea what might be? There are several possibilities, but I'm afraid it will take time to explain. We'll settle down before we get to that. Hey, Captain, everyone. Kamui rushes over. For some reason, there's a joyful smile on his face. Completely unaware of the mess on the floor, he trips right after he starts running. Kamui doesn't have any strength left to regain his balance. Perhaps because he is too relaxed now that the combat is over. Yelling and approaching the others, he seems like he's going to fall at any moment. The first person to dodge him is Chrome. Then Liv gets out of his way as well. As for Lucia, she gets in front of me to protect me. Lee, catch me, please, brother. I'm not your brother. Just like that, Lee does a roundhouse kick and push Kamui into the ocean with a loud plop. Except that doesn't happen because at the very last possible moment, Kamui grabs the railing of the ship and comes right back on the deck. Phew, that was too close for comfort. Are you okay? Don't worry about it, Commandant. I love Kamui, man. They stand on the deck as the ship continues forward. After a while, the fog starts to lift. Then, something with an iridescent sunlight comes to view. It is a tall tower surrounded by glowing buildings. Commandant, I think that's it. The real Kowloon. Okay, so we'll be going there next time. Okay. This is a cool chapter, I'm not gonna lie. I really like this one over the train wreck one. I can't help that one, but I really like it, y'all. I'm enjoying this, and hopefully this audio will be a lot better. Hopefully you guys will see a difference, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.